everybody. This is a little different from what you guys are probably used to. But I wanted to actually have like a series on my YouTube channel that you have to come to the YouTube channel for.
Yeah.
And let's just say I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah. So not only is this her first time playing the most popular Final Fantasy game, but it's her first Final Fantasy game ever. Unless you count Bravely Default. She has played Bravely Default 2 all the way through.
But that's Bravely Default.
It's basically older Final Fantasy. Although this does definitely play differently than that. That's for sure. But if you were to play Final Fantasy 5, it's kind of the same.
But it's my first Final Fantasy game, like true Final Fantasy game.
Oh yeah.
And why not? And it's completely blind. All I know is like characters, like Cloud, like that's the Buster Sword. I know what that is. Also, I should probably say this is Final Fantasy 7.
Well, I mean, you can probably tell by the title of the video.
Yeah, you probably already know. And like I said, this is completely blind for the most part. I mean, if I need help, that's what this man's here for.
Yeah, although I have almost beaten this game. I could never get past the final boss because, well, reasons I won't say, but I've played a good majority of this game, so I can kind of help at least, like, if you're stuck in terms of story. But for some of the mini-games and stuff, I can't really help that much because I suck at the mini-games. So, I mean,
it just is what it is.
Yeah, we'll get through it one way or another, though. I have no doubt we'll get through this game better than I ever could.
Yeah, but enough stalling, because I'm totally not stalling because I'm not nervous or anything.
You'll do fine.
So, let's get into the game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's telling me the controls.
Yeah, you didn't
What's
get that.
What's the menu button?
The menu button's triangle. Yes.
Why is it blue? It's like cyan there, but then it's green. Like in the picture it's cyan.
Yeah.
Why am I sitting here talking about the fucking controls? Not playing the game.
Ooh, the game audio looks a little loud. Yeah, let's turn that down. Yeah, so we have the audio coming, it's being recorded. We also having it coming from our TV, so apologies if there's like a slight, like, weird echo, but the volume's pretty low on our TV, so it probably won't be enough to be picked up by the mic. Just gazing into the cosmos for the first 30 seconds of the game.
I like stars, though.
I like trains.
Did you see? I know who that is. That's Flower Girl.
Yeah?
I don't remember her name. All I know is Bang Bang Bang. Everyone makes fun of the fact that she, Bang Bang. I just know she doesn't live.
Yeah. Now, she's an interesting character and very important to the story, but we won't get into why for a long time.
I don't know why she's important, so that's why he doesn't say anything.
Exactly.
Because I technically haven't seen, like, a majority of the game. Like, yeah. I don't know context.
There it is. Came out the year I was born.
I would say I had no siblings at this point that were alive. So, meaning me.
Also, I love the fact that I said I love trains when you consider the beginning of this game right now.
Train?
Train?
He jumps off train. I've seen the very beginning of this game.
Yeah.
And I've also seen the very beginning of the remake.
Which is pretty much the same, but way more cinematic.
And not as polyggraphic.
Yeah.
Just fucking woo.
Yep.
That foot definitely did not connect. But okay. I know that person. That's Barrett.
Yeah.
Come on, newcomer, follow me.
All right. So now you can access the menu.
I remember what the button.
All right. So yeah, if you go to config, you can go ahead and adjust all the game settings.
Why can I? Hold on. I just want to know why space.
Because those are things you don't have access to yet. They'll unlock a little later.
Window color. Can I make it pink?
Yeah, you can adjust the window color to however you want.
Black.
I like like that it shows you a preview of it, because in other Final Fantasy games, when you adjust the color, it adjusts it while you're doing it, but I like that this like has the foresight to give you a preview so you don't end up harming your eyes. Oh, what button do you press?
I don't know. I was pressing...
You're pressing X?
I'm pressing X right now.
Try pressing options. What? Huh.
Start.
I've never actually adjusted the color, so I don't know what it was.
You like blue?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've always liked classic blue.
Maybe if I like... Oh, it's like different...
Oh.
That's stupid. It's like an Andre. Sorry guys, yes, I'm gonna sit here and do this.
Hey, that's totally fine.
Well, I should probably remember over here. No, I'm not gonna do it anymore. We're just gonna try and get this damn place.
That's interesting. I didn't realize they did it like this. Because I've never tried changing the color, so I've never actually seen how it works. It's very customizable. I'm honestly surprised. I mean, that's a nice gradient going on.
I know, it's on purpose. I did it on purpose. Yeah.
There we go.
Now,
ooh, that's bright.
This is just... this is just... goes to show what this playthrough is gonna be. I'm gonna dilute all of them a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a little intense.
Because if you put some green in to all of it, it'll...
Okay, yeah, it got a little darker. I see that.
It'll make it a little less saturated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna if it's bad on the eyes in the video, I'll fix it.
I mean, it looks okay for the most part. I mean, it's a little straining.
Sound and music volume.
So like that's for like sound effects and music and everything. Yeah.
So I should make it all fast.
Yeah, I wouldn't put the battle message to too fast. I'd probably put it like right there. And then field message, that's like the dialogue text speed.
Oh, it looked fine.
Yeah.
Camera angle.
So like auto makes it to where it's like when you're in battle, it's like a dynamic camera. Fixed is kind of like old school Final Fantasy where it just shows like
I like that.
Oh, okay. And then that's like the order in which magic is listed, so it goes from like healing magic, attack magic, to like other miscellaneous magic.
I like attack. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good order.
And it just stays. Okay.
Yeah?
Well, obviously, because the fucking...
The windows.
The windows still the same color. Can I loot?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Loot.
You have your first item.
Fuck.
Oh, and your
I
first
was
fight.
gonna loot the other guy.
Well, you have your first fight.
It's pink. That's pink too.
Yeah, all the windows are pink.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
What?
This is your introduction to active time battles, I believe. So battles technically play out in real time despite being turn-based. So like you can see that meter on the right.
Oh,
that
so if I
your...
don't do anything,
the enemies just keep going. Yeah.
Oh.
It's all real. It all happens in real time.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if it applies in this game, but certain spells will like take time to charge. So, oh wow. Wow, that goes to show how long it's been since I touched this game. I didn't even play it on my current PSN account. Because, like, I got that trophy on my last one, but... Man.
And I loot the other guy.
Yes, indeed.
And I follow people.
Yes, you can. Also, I know I said I wouldn't be do any walkthrough things, but before you walk forward, press the touchpad. So... This will be a very good point of reference. Those arrows show where you can, like, go to other screens. That will be very important because there are some screens in this game where you just cannot tell where you're supposed to go. So that's a good button to use in case, like, you lose position of yourself. As you can see, there's an arrow pointing at Cloud. and then those arrows will appear on like entrances and exits you can take. So
Yeah,
if you ever
everything looks like you can walk into it.
yeah, exactly. And then there are just some spots where it's just confusing. So you can like toggle it on and off whenever like if you're on a map where you cannot figure out where you're supposed to go, I just recommend pressing that button. And for now, I think that's all the real hints. Oh, for now, I think
Did I
that's...
take too long?
Oh no, it's just an encounter. But
dog.
I don't think there are any other mechanics I really need to help you with.
I was gonna hit dog.
But you can change targets. You just.
That's what I did. I pressed thing.
Well, sometimes the direction in which you press it is like a little more awkward than you expect.
Do I have magic?
You do indeed.
Yeah, twirl that sword.
Yeah.
Did I get money? Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Money.
All right, awesome.
Hello, person.
There.
Oh. Wow, you used to be in soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche.
Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche?
He was in soldier, Jesse. But he quit and is with us now. I didn't catch your name.
Alright, so...
Alright, now, real question. Should we go with canon names or not?
I mean, it's ultimately your choice. Everyone knows who these characters are, so it's not like you need to keep their canon names.
I'm going to go with... Why did it put the L?
Because the buttons are sensitive.
I only pressed it once! Oh, man. Should I do his full name?
I mean, you have enough characters for it.
Yeah, because his full name's Matt.
Yeah.
Matt. I didn't realize that was an actual dialogue box, so I just pressed the button. Matt, I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. Is that
That's
Barrett?
Barrett, yeah.
You want to voice Barrett?
Sure. Well, you all do. I thought I told you never move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it.
Even though I did voiceover.
Yeah, it's fine.
He is very round.
Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. And then you can name him. Okay.
But you have 2 T's.
Alright, and then that's just tutorial. Don't even pay attention.
Press the directional.
The D-pad. It's leftover dialogue that's kind of obsolete now that you can use the analog stick.
Wait. That's what D-pad stands for?
Yeah, directional pad. Yeah.
I am so amazed.
Oh, pre-rendered background.
Frickin' Cloud had a seizure right there.
Yeah, he did.
He was like,
Alright, time to continue your journey.
This is just, it's like auto. Oh.
Yeah.
So if you use the D-pad, he doesn't run.
Exactly.
But he runs automatically if you use
And in the game's original release, the PS1 didn't have an analog stick, so this game didn't have analog stick functionality.
Oh.
They actually excluded analog stick functionality from the PS3 port of this game because it just wasn't programmed with it. So they're like, okay, whatever. Every other PS1 Final Fantasy game does have analog stick compatibility, though. This one just didn't because I think this game was actually originally intended for the Super Nintendo.
I'm level 7. What? I just started the game.
You started out at level 6.
I don't know what way I can go. I can go that way.
Yeah? Oh yeah. No, that's understandable. There are plenty of secrets hidden in this game's world, so like making a habit of exploring is definitely a good habit to begin with. Exactly. That's what
Especially
I say. It's a good habit to have.
Stop shooting me. Yeah, you missed. Take that. Take this.
Why were we both thinking the same thing? Oh, hey, you got a potion from that. Yeah.
Take this.
Yeah, you always want to take everything when you get new items. The only time you don't is, well, there's not really an instance in which you don't want to take everything.
I thought that this was like a walkway, and this led into something. And I'm like, why is it not loading anything? But no, it's just a sign.
Yeah.
I want treasure.
You'll get treasure soon enough.
I want treasure. How am I just randomly encountering things?
Because that's just classic RPG.
Warning, warning, enemy sighted. Oh, warning, enemy sighted. Also, is Cloud supposed to be this overpowered already?
Yeah. Well, he's ex-soldier. Like, the soldiers in Shinra are very powerful people, so, like, they're in, like, these enemies are nothing to Cloud, basically. Oh, you got preemptive attack, nice. And when you attack them when they're facing away from you, you deal, like, way more damage. I think your damage is, like, doubled? Hang on, let's see. Yeah, you dealt double damage.
Around that. Around double.
Yeah. You're already, like, over halfway to level 8. That's awesome.
Which way am I supposed to go? What? There's 2 ways to go.
Yeah?
That's where. Other person that I don't know the name of. Oh, never mind. I'm getting in a fight.
You gotta love that encounter rate.
There's 3 of them.
Yep.
I don't know who I should kill first.
I mean, you can kill all of them with 1 hit, so you're pretty much fine.
Oh, then I know who to kill first.
Yeah?
I should kill gunman.
I mean, this thing's dealing no damage anyway, so it's like, he's inconsequential.
Yeah. Cloud's killing. No item. Hello, person. I'll secure our escape passage. You concentrate on the mission now. Jeez. We're really gonna blow this furnace up? This'll be something to see. Can I?
Not yet.
Okay. So that's the way we leave.
Yeah.
The way we leave.
Alright, into the reactor. Yo, this your first time in a reactor?
No. After all, I did work for Shenron.
The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines.
I'm not here for the lecture. Let's just do it. Okay,
No.
Shia LaBeouf.
Alright, you come with me from now on. And you have a party member.
Yeah.
Alright.
Code deciphered.
Yep.
Oh wait, I wanted to talk to Jesse though. Think how many of our people risk their lives just for this code.
Yep. And then she goes ahead and deciphers that door as well.
Code deciphered.
Okay, he just says the same thing. So,
That is. Okay, I guess she's gonna do it again. Push that button over there.
yeah.
This button?
Close. It's the, there you go.
Switch on. That wasn't Cloud talking, it was a robot.
Yep. And then Barra just walks out of his body.
Pi 7.
Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life. And that'll be that.
It's not my problem.
The planet's dying, Matt.
The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robot guards come. Yes, walk back into my pants. It's like with Mario in Mario RPG.
Oh, yeah.
Stairs? Not stairs, it's a ladder.
Oh, yeah. So that's another thing about the touchpad button. It'll also let you know if you can climb things.
I don't know what that. Okay. Ooh, I have another one.
You do indeed. So there is one function of this game that I'll explain once you're out of this battle. It's common knowledge for Final Fantasy players, but I'll let you know once you're out of this fight because it's kind of an important mechanic to just help survival in general. Oh, Kyle's got his limit break open, but he's dead anyway, so we'll have that for the next fight at least. Ooh, you got a lot of XP from that.
There were 3 of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, so open the menu. And go to Order. Go to Barret, and then press X twice. So, in Final Fantasy, there are rows in battle, so characters in the back row will generally deal less damage, but they'll take less damage in return, but Barret's a ranged character, so he'll deal the same amount of damage in the back row that he deals from the front. Now, Cloud's a melee hitter, so he won't be able to do that, but Barret, you can keep him in the back row, so he'll take less damage, but he won't be taking the hit to his own damage, like by doing that. Yeah. So it's just an important thing to keep in mind. So once you start getting more party members, you can determine based on their abilities and stuff whether they should be in the front row or the back row.
So I should put Flower Girl when she's in the party in the back.
Yeah, you usually want the magic-based users in the back and the tankier characters up front.
I'm just gonna assume there was nowhere else to go over there, so...
Oh yeah. You're good.
Press X in front of the ladder to grab onto it. Use the directional buttons to climb up and down. Even though you just jumped.
And as you can see, there's a green arrow where that ladder is, so it's indicating that you can climb it. Yeah, you got a potion. And then she just says the same thing. Because there's another ladder down there.
Wait.
There you go, yeah.
Those are that counts as a ladder!
Yeah, like I said, that's why some of the map designs in this game are very awkward. That's why I suggest having those arrows up so you can see where you can go.
The fact that he just jumps every time.
Yep. Makes it all dramatic. He has to. He's freaking Cloud. And then there's your first save point, yeah. So open the menu and you can go ahead and save now.
But I can save before, right?
Oh no, you can't. You can only save at save points or under other circumstances.
I'm gonna pick my favorite number.
Yeah, and then pick your favorite number on this too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So these are folders, and they can each hold up to I don't remember how many save files they can hold, but they can all hold a bunch.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well then I'll pick one
and then save in number 8 from there. Okay. There you go. Alright.
Press quit.
Oh jeez. Yeah, you can't
go
through it.
Though.
Yeah, it's kind of I think it's just for aesthetic to show that this is a place where there are multiple routes, but none of them matter to you. A robot, that's what that is. That's his limit break. Basically, what happens when you have a limit is that it takes priority over anyone else's... It takes priority over anyone else's turn. So even if someone's about to act, but someone has a limit break, the limit break will go first. They're in the back row though, so the row thing applies to both enemies and you. They take less damage because they're in the back row. If you kill the guy in front though, they'll be exposed, so you'll be able to deal more damage to them.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the range thing doesn't matter for their...
Yeah, because they're in the back row too, so his damage will be reduced against them. See, now you're dealing much more damage. That's the trick with Final Fantasy games, at least these older ones with the row system. You always want to attack the ones in front first.
he looks much less blocky in the fight.
Oh yeah. Hey, another potion. You kind of made up for that one earlier.
I had to use it.
Yeah.
Was that like half health?
Oh, here we go.
Here's a ball.
Yeah? Receive restore material. You'll learn more about those later. You can't do anything with it now, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why give it to me now? Oh, that scared me. Fucking bear it. Just rah, rah, rah.
When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Matt, you set the bomb.
Shouldn't you do it?
Just do it. You gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing.
Fine, I'll do it. Isn't this where you set the time?
Yep. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor, and this part is never relevant to the story again. What's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong, Matt? Hurry it up.
Yeah, sorry.
So in the remake, you set the time, but in this, it's a default of 10 minutes. Or you can't choose the time.
No, I choose time, and I want 30 minutes.
Heads up, here it comes. First boss in the game.
Oh yeah, I remember when you were fighting this in the
remake.
version.
Yeah.
Okay, magic.
So, he's mechanical, so what do you... Yeah.
Electric.
Exactly.
What is it? Pokemon rules or something like that. I don't know.
Well, this came before Pokemon, so technically these established things.
Nice.
Awesome.
And Barrett has jack shit, so.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have materia yet.
Jesus
Oh yeah, now this
Christ.
boss hits pretty hard.
Jesus.
You'll want to be careful. Oh yeah, the targeting is a little awkward.
I don't know if that takes Cloud or not.
This is why I usually have the auto camera on, because the fixed camera only shows things from one angle, but when it's auto, it like shows things from multiple angles.
I might change it.
Oh yeah. It also just looks cooler. And hey, you got your limit break. Uh-oh. This is bad.
No, leave me alone.
And they're both attacking, so...
How was I supposed to know that? Oh, wow. I mean, it did jack shit to Barrett.
Yeah, because he's in the back row, so it's not going to damage as much.
So they said not to attack?
Yeah, you don't want to attack while its tail's up. So,
so
use a potion, and then you can just wait. Because like I said, like since it's active time, it's like everything, and now you can attack your friend. So like that's why this fight kind of teaches you to be a little more careful during boss fights. So like don't go choosing your actions willy-nilly. So like you're fine now, so you don't have to worry about much. But like if it's been a couple turns, then you want to act a little slower just in case. Oh, they both have their limits up though.
They're just losers.
Honestly, I'd recommend just going with the limit to deal as much damage as possible.
I wasn't paying attention. I was like, he's been using magic. How dare you? Leave Cloud alone. He did nothing to deserve it. Well, I guess he's better.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah.
You only did the tail thing once. Nice.
Take that. Did we get a level up?
Nah. Barrett's real close though. Oh, you got a new weapon for him.
Bang bang. Okay. Before the time starts. I have a question.
Yes.
If I open the menu, does the time keep going?
Yes, the time keeps going no matter what.
Okay. Ugh, I hate time portions in games so much.
Oh, believe me, so do I.
Okay. Come on, let's get out of here. Alright, we're not fucking dilly-dallying.
10 minutes to detonation.
We're not fucking dilly-dallying.
Yeah, get out of there.
Because obviously it continues and I don't fucking care about saving either. Let's just fucking go.
At least it's a small dungeon.
Why are you climbing up the ladder so slow? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. There was no door there, but okay. Wait, no, go into the ladder. No! 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 What the no!
Oh.
And then, of course, bears in the front.
Yeah, and clouds in the back, so we won't deal as much damage. So you can change rows in the middle of battle. So, press left on the D-pad. There you go. And then they'll change, or the one you at least selected will change rows.
They're still not doing it.
There you go. Oh yeah, these guys are dealing very minuscule damage.
If that guy... Okay. I was gonna ask if that guy dies, will Cloud automatically go to the next enemy?
Yes. It's not like old school Final Fantasy.
Also, our health is actual shit.
Yeah? I mean, you probably have enough time to go in the menu and heal real quick.
If I know how to do things correctly.
Alright, there you go.
Wait, what did I come in here for? This. Okay.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Go up the ladder.
There you go. And I'll just let you know this ahead of time, you want to talk to Jessie here.
Fred? You alright?
My leg got stuck. Because if you don't talk to her now, thanks. The game will force you to come back here even after you've exited, I think.
My leg. What the?
You have to wait for her to finish climbing.
Why? Do we have...
I think you might be a little... There you go.
What the... The what? No,
You're
he
too...
was on it. He was on it. He was on it. What the... No!
Move
Stop.
back a little and then...
Go, go! Cloud!
Oh my gosh.
Please. Please,
Hang on, can I see the controller?
Please.
Okay, let me try to get you on it.
Please, Cloud.
There you go.
How? How? What
Yeah, it's a certain... It's an angle thing. You have to...
I was trying to go up the ladder. You better jump automatically. No, I don't have time for a fight right now. Hey, these guys are new.
Yeah?
They bang.
The enemies here are basically here to waste your time, pretty much.
I see. And they all go before us, apparently.
Yeah? At least they're easy to kill.
Yeah. Well, it's dead now, so...
Yep. You're good.
Okay, go Cloud, go. Go, go, go.
Interesting that the alarm sound is off now. I think that's a glitch.
Go Cloud, go. Go Cloud, go.
Alright.
Press the button. Press the button. Did she just press the button? Did she leave me? Why'd she leave me? Not even me, us. Like
Because
us.
you need her for the code. Also, there is a treasure in this room you missed.
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
Because there's extra space at the bottom of the screen.
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
I'm just saying, you have time to grab it.
Yes, attack. Attack nothing.
Yeah, that'll happen a lot.
I'm attack helicopter. Oh, did you see my money?
Yeah, nice.
Here?
Yeah, the shiny box at the bottom.
Go, go. Gold.
Phoenix down.
That's... Thank you. Good thing you told me about
Yeah?
that. You. Let's go.
Yeah, you have to talk to them in the right order.
I was just you know, doing the thing. Code, decipher.
Yeah.
Why? Why? I only have 5 minutes left. Stop it. I don't care about your beam gun. Bang, bang, bang. Why did you not kill home? He must do like slightly like one less damage than that's actually needed to kill him.
Yeah.
Cloud does like 41.
Exactly. You do have a new weapon for Barret though.
Barret, but time.
Yeah.
This, that,
Yeah, there you
that. Go. Ah! No! Come on!
The encounter rate, man.
Stop, please. You're making me lose my life.
Those robot guys take way too long to attack. And they're both dead.
Die, thank you. Oh my god, 4 minutes. Go. Go.
No, you're done.
Friend. Everyone's leaving. Oh, pick her up. Pick her the fuck up. We have way more time than that.
Yeah. But
It shouldn't have instantly exploded like that.
it's story reasons.
Where are they? Okay, so we're actually gonna leave this episode there. It's a little bit longer than I'm wanting these episodes to be, and I get it's the first one, but we're gonna continue in the next episode with more Final Fantasy VII. So stick around.
See you then.
Bye bye.